All right, welcome to Parks 19. If you don't know how this is played, I would recommend watching either the other videos, like the very first DoubleTree video or the first couple single tree park videos, or just watching this and hearing me yap. So let's get started. This can't be a tree, it would make it impossible. This can't be a tree, it would make it impossible, and this cannot. Hold on. No, that's not true. This can't be a tree. 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 These cannot be trees. This cannot be one. This can't be a tree. Um, okay, I was double checking my work. This can't be a tree. This can't be a tree. Uh, um, I'm not really seeing anything else right now. These are only going to get harder, and they're already difficult. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing it. Oh, this can't be a tree, because it would make pink impossible. Now, there we go. We're fucking getting somewhere now. Jesus. It took me forever to figure that out. That's actually really good information, because now these two can't be trees, and these two can't be trees. This cannot be a tree, because it would leave these three alone, and this cannot be a tree, because it would leave these three alone. Okay, I am back, and I think I see something right here. If this were a tree, this would have to be a tree, which would necessitate a double, which would mean that all this gets blocked and this becomes impossible. So this cannot be a tree. Um, the same. Well, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Cool. Now we know it's not a tree. Beautiful. Oh, actually, factually, if this were a tree, these would get blocked, would necessitate a double. This would get blocked to make that impossible, so it can't be. If this were a tree, would necessitate a double, blocks all this, makes this impossible. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Can't have a tree here, because if you did, this would make these blocked. This would become a loner, which is impossible. Yep. Can't have a tree here. It would block this. Making this impossible. This is also a tree by necessity. Cool. That's really good. This is also a tree by necessity. And this is also a tree by necessity. We've been on this one for a while. It's because I'm getting fucking interrupted every 2 seconds. Okay. So, because there has to be a tree here, this becomes a double, so this becomes blocked. This cannot be a tree. This becomes a necessity. Nice. If this were not a tree, this would be impossible, so it has to be one. Okay, cool. Very good. This can't be a tree. This can't be a tree. It would make it impossible. Um, this can't be a tree and this can't be a tree because the pink would become impossible. So because one tree has to go here, this necessitates that this is a tree. This becomes a tree. This has to become a tree. This is the only spot left, so it has to be a tree in this row. Okay. This can't be a tree. It would break this. This can't be a tree. It would break this. This can't be a tree, because if it were, this would break up here. So this is the tree. This is not. There has to be a tree here. I'm not sure where this one goes yet, but we'll figure it out soon. Okay. We're at a point now where it's kind of tricky. Not really entirely sure how to make progress. Oh, check this out. If this is a tree, it necessitates a double up here, which creates a triple, which is not possible. So we know that this cannot be a tree. This must be the tree, which makes this the tree, which means this is blocked. Also means this is blocked. This is the last place for this blue. Last place for this pink. Last place for this blue. Block. Okay. And that was with a lot of interruptions. So Parks 19 went pretty good. Pretty well.